Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome to TBB TV channel number 2. This channel is specifically dedicated to VODs, the full hour to 2 hour length podcast streams that we do every single Tuesday. If you want to see our main content, go check it out on the main TBB TV channel. It's where we do vlogs, video games, other stuff, highlights, all that interesting stuff. Hope you guys enjoy. Have a good day. Peace. What's going on, guys? Welcome to the Basement Bros podcast. My name is Eric. The person to my right of me is Aaron. The person in the bottom left is Nico. And the person in the bottom right is just kidding, Mako. Today we're going to be talking about
savage, dude. Just completely destroyed me.
Today we're going to be talking about like video games in general. We're going to be talking about Fortnite Mobile, what was it, Sea of Thieves, and streaming, and maybe a specific streamer, but streaming in general, I guess, as well. So, Mike, why don't you go ahead and lead us off with one of our sponsors?
You got it. I gotta fucking. And they gave us a lot of money for this one, so.
Oh, jeez.
All about that cheese, dude.
Yeah.
That straight cash, homie.
Yeah, I mean, they usually pay for a lot of our stuff, like the free streaming service that we stream off of.
Paying for our utilities that we've
Yeah, just like all of our shit.
Reimbursing us.
Yeah, of course, like our rent and shit, whatever.
Go ahead,
All right, guys. This week's podcast is sponsored by a new series on Netflix coming this fall called "Pimp My Vape."
Oh no.
We couldn't get Exhibit for this show as he was too busy filming another show, so we got his brother Wyzivit to return to the host of the show, where the vape customization never ends. Have you ever seen a vape with 34-inch rims? How about a vape with a fully functional Chipotle and slave workers inside of your vape? You like vapes? Well, this fall, Wyzivit's gonna put you. Wyzivit's gonna put a vape inside your fucking vape.
Sick.
That paid us $20,000 for that one.
What's his name again?
Worth.
Wyzivit.
Dude,
What?
I can't believe you don't know about White Zip.
Dude, I know, right?
Enlighten me.
I thought it was booked for a bunch of stuff for that. I love Wyzivit,
They
dude.
must just be too
Do
popular for me.
you know who Exhibit is?
No.
You don't?
Exhibit.
You don't?
he
You
was
really don't
just-
know who Exhibit is?
No.
Yo.
Yeah, I don't know who that is, but
You-
all right, everybody. So
You don't know who Exhibit
me
is either?
and Aaron asked to play Sea of Thieves this past weekend on the open beta. We're just gonna be kind of like talking about just our opinions about it. We got in about like 3 hours worth.
Something
Aaron?
like that, yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, what did you think?
Dude, I had
about
a
the game?
blast, like, the whole time.
Really?
Honestly, yeah, it was a super good time. Really. Like, we all need to get the game.
How many players does it support? 5 or 4?
It's 4 players
4.
to a big ship, but you can run like 2 players on. We ran the small ship, but you can even like join other crews because there's a push to talk option.
Yeah.
So you don't even have to like have friends to play. You can actually.
No, at
just,
the
like,
beginning of the
engage.
game, it gives you like an option. There's like 4 slots. It'll show you, and it'll say like invite friend or like, you know what I mean, join, and then you pick your ship.
I feel like I remember seeing that when you were
And-
streaming it, Nico.
And whatever slots aren't full of your pals, it just auto fills with other people, and you just
Or
play.
you can play by yourself.
Yeah, or you can
I
play by
played one
yourself.
by myself. Yeah, but basically what the game is so you man your own ship, and by that you man the cannons, you man the sails, the anchor. Like you basically are in full control of the ship.
Mhm.
And so what you got to do is you got to go to these outposts to be able to get treasure maps, or sometimes there comes with clues where you actually have to follow the clues to be able to find the treasure, which is pretty cool too.
I don't think we came
but
across
that
one of
gets-
those when we played, did
Yeah,
we?
we didn't. I actually played with one of my buddies though. You have to get to a certain level to where you can actually get those. But either way, I mean, we played with the basic maps, me and Aaron did, and it was still like just a blast to like actually like search for it. 'Cause-
Wait,
yeah.
they have multiple maps? What do you mean?
So like okay, so you either have so you go and you pick an like a voyage from the outpost, and then it'll like give you a map in your inventory, and then you have to go to the map on your ship to figure
There's like
out where
it's
the
like
island is.
the map
It's
that
an
the map that
interactive
you
map,
get
too.
is just.
Oh,
is
I
just
thought
a
you
map
meant
of the
like
island
I thought you
that
meant like a
have to- that you
DLC
have
or
to
something
learn
like
to get
that.
to.
No. This is just all in game. Like
Okay, okay.
So
Yeah.
the map will show you a picture of the island, and then it'll like an X on like one spot. So like you then have to go to your interactive map on the ship, and like find the island.
Figure
sail
out what
to it,
island
and
it
once
is?
You sail
Yeah.
it. Yeah, you have to figure out what island it is too. It took us like 20 minutes to find because it was like a small island.
Yeah.
This map is huge too.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
so it gives you.
I
It
saw-
gives you
I
pretty
watched
much
a lot of it
picture
on
what the
Twitch. It
island
looked pretty
looks
fucking
like
sick.
From, you know what I mean, and then you just
Yeah.
go to your map, and it's like a global map of all of the islands that you have to find, and then it gives you like your location when you like pull the map up. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It'll like give you your location in correlation to where the island that you need to, where you think that you need to go to is anyway, and then yeah, that little X is just where the treasure is, like on the island.
That does sound kind of fun.
It's super fun. It's super
You
fun.
gotta like there was actually times where like we couldn't like find it, and you'd like have to like actually like look at the map. Like it's not like, oh, in between these two trees is the treasure. Like you have to like look at your like map and then like look at your compass and be like, okay, it's on the northwest side of the mountain, or this, and then you gotta like actually like shovel this treasure out too. Like it's very interactive, and I think this is gonna be a broad assumption, but I think that Sea of Thieves is going to kind of take over Twitch for a little bit. I think
hope
for, like,
it
the
does.
first,
Definitely.
I hope it gets super popular.
The game it's definitely gonna overtake it.
Yeah.
just for like a month or two. I don't think it's going to be at the top.
Yeah.
Like Call of Duty was like the 4th when it first came out
Right.
for like a month, and then it dropped. I think it has like an average of like 10,000 viewers now.
That happens with every game, big new game that comes out. Like
mean, other
it's
than
kind of like that.
yeah.
It's kind of like the movies. Like you know what I mean? Like they stay at the top of the box office for a certain while, and if it's like a fucking big dick swinger of a movie, then it's gonna be
Yeah.
be there for like
No,
weeks.
Other than
It was
Fortnite and PUBG.
Let me get a sip of that.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, like
appreciate
those types of games, like PUBG, like League, Dota, those will always be at like the top sometime. To be able to knock down either PUBG, Fortnite, or League, like there's got to be like.
It's gotta be like Overwatch.
I mean, yeah, but Overwatch is now even dropped.
Has it?
Overwatch is getting maybe
Oh, yeah,
because
for sure.
I'm
20,000 viewers, maybe,
yeah, because people are watching Fortnite.
or PUBG
Yeah.
or League or any other game that's really high.
Right.
But I mean, Overwatch has been getting a lot of viewers because they are in their league right now, or maybe they just finished. But I know that they were in it for a while, which got like a lot of viewership, more than last year actually, which was pretty crazy to see. I watched a couple of matches of it. It was pretty cool to see.
Fortnite is making like a lot of people that nobody's heard of before explode on like Twitch and YouTube right now.
To be honest with you, I never knew who Ninja was until I started watching him on Fortnite.
Right,
But I
neither
guess he's
did I.
like pretty big on Twitch for like as much as I can.
Well, he hasn't. He's been like underneath Shroud and all them for the longest time on PUBG because they were just hoarding all the viewers on PUBG, and H1
well,
and
that's
H1.
'cause- Well, I don't know, dude. Actually, that would be something I would want to see. I would want to see a matchup. Gene Fortnite. I know that they played duos together, but I would like to see like a head-to-head matchup. I think it'd be cool to see. Actually.
Ninja versus Shroud on Fortnite.
Fortnite, PUBG.
Oh, he'd
H1,
kick his
either
ass
one
on
of them.
Fortnite.
Shroud's actually been killing it in Fortnite recently. I don't know if you've been watching it.
Ninja was
doing
like
it a lot
coaching
more now.
Shroud on Fortnite the other day when I was watching, so
Yeah,
I just
because-
assumed that Shroud wasn't as good.
No, I mean it's still like the same concept. You know what I'm saying? Like the only really thing that they do was figuring out which colors were more powerful and figuring out how to build.
And
But
then
other
just
than that, like,
mechanics.
yeah, I mean, but other than that, it's like the same concept. It's the same everything.
I saw someone kill. I was watching Ninja stream today during breakfast, I think it was, and
Mhm.
Ninja got killed by this guy, and I knew his viewers were gonna go because it was a guy. He had his name. It was twitch.tv/blah blah blah. The guy that killed him. So I hurried up and
Right.
hopped over onto that guy's stream, and he instantly went from like 35 views to like 3,000, just
Really?
because he
Wait,
killed
are you
Ninja.
talking about the dude? Are you talking about the dude that like Ninja like impulse grenade over to him, and then he like dropped down from like the very top and ended up killing him like in one shot?
Oh no, it was
Because
it was a house battle, and he
Okay, because I
one
was
shot at him with a
watching-
shotgun.
I was watching Ninja earlier as well, and he had that happen to him. And like basically, this dude outbuilt him and like dropped down and like straight like shot him with a pump. But his Twitch thing was up there as well. I didn't check to see if his viewership went up.
No, I did. When I went over there, I think I was one of the first people over there because he was at 35 when I looked, and then I refreshed it, and it went all the way up to like 3,000, and he was just getting
What
spammed
the
with
fuck?
followers. I was like, why
Yeah, that's
can't I
pretty
kill
crazy.
Ninja?
Right.
Dude, you know what's crazy is one of my buddies actually killed Shroud in PUBG in
Really?
like a sniper battle, and yeah, it was pretty intense, honestly. And Shroud actually like commended him, basically, like gave him the ultimate respect of video game artist.
I would be
Dude,
honored just to even be killed by Ninja. I've never even been in a
Dude,
game with somebody like that before.
Right.
I saw Shroud in one of my games, but I got killed right off there. I mean, it was bad, but it was kind of cool to see his name up there.
For sure.
You just shit your pants as soon as you see his name.
'Cause you know
Yeah, I
you're
was
gonna
like,
lose.
man, I was like, dude. But the funny thing is as soon as I saw his name, I was super careful now. And then like as soon as I thought that, dude, I walked out of this house and this dude just straight like just gunned me down, man. It was awful. And they don't even have like the spectate option either to like see like who wins. Like how Fortnite, if you get killed, you automatically go to like the person that killed
That
you.
does suck.
Eric, are you getting Sea of Thieves?
Absolutely.
Don't speak for
No,
me.
Games are
not,
fun.
no. I know Aaron is. Eric, are you,
I
you
thought,
getting Sea
I
of
thought you
Thieves?
said.
Well, I don't know. It depends on money.
What do you mean?
It depends
Like,
on how much
your
money I have
money
when that
or
comes
like
out.
the world's economy or
I'm gonna go out,
It
Eric. and
depends
I'm
on
gonna
the
start-
world's economy.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
go out
like
on
the,
the streets.
the stock market crashes?
I'm gonna go out on the streets and I'm just gonna start sucking toes for money to pay for your Sea of Thieves, man. Because that's how much I want to play with you.
He's a real friend. I wouldn't do
Dude,
that.
we just-
toe sucking.
if we don't-
Bro, someone could just
Wow,
drop
that
like
would be super
someone could
fun.
just drop like $60 on the donate panel down below.
Yeah, there you go, Eric.
That's true. Yeah.
I'm kidding. Don't do
Somebody. We could also use our sponsor money. I know we. Were
Oh,
planning
yeah,
on
dude, I didn't
using
even
for
think of
something
that,
else.
dude.
You dumbass.
Yeah, we got $20,000.
that. How much did we get? How much did we get for the used toothpicks?
Vape Nation.
We got
Toothpicks.
30 cents from used
Oh,
toothpicks.
man.
What about Fleeble
sense.
or Fleebs, whatever it was?
That was about $17.60.
Yeah, that seems like a Fleeble move.
Yeah, they were pretty fleeble with their flobbles, you know.
I
So
feel it, man. I feel it.
He's
Jesus
definitely
Christ.
flopped.
That's hilarious.
Dude,
don't forget to fleeb your flob.
What do you?
that shit'll never get old, man.
So what do you guys?
love
What
that.
do you? Did you guys see my video on Fortnite Mobile or no?
I did.
What do you
Wait.
guys think of Fortnite Mobile?
Your video was trash.
Okay.
But...
Well, fuck you, Nico.
Wow. Jesus.
no, I honestly
Damn.
only watched about 10 minutes, to be honest, or like 5 seconds, I don't know. But either way, I did watch it a little bit.
I'm talking about Fortnite Mobile in general, not me.
No, I'm gonna talk about you for a second, man.
Yeah, let's just
right.
let's dive into this stuff.
Everybody just shit on me.
All right, can we pull up his YouTube video up on stream so we can just start like
No,
just
we
talking
can't.
about it?
We
We're gonna
we
analyze
cannot.
you.
We
man.
cannot.
Hit you with some hard,
Come on, dude.
constructive criticism.
We cannot do that.
Do it, dude.
I think Eric's YouTube videos are nice as fuck.
Okay,
Nah,
So-
they're good. I liked a lot of them.
so Fortnite Mobile.
I'm a lot better at
Anime.
my fitness videos than my. Those ones are like.
I honestly
easier.
did not watch that one, to be honest.
I watched it just because I like to see you shirtless. But Fortnite Mobile, I watched Ali posted out or released a video basically where he he connected his phone to his PS4 for like his last kill, and he was kind of like showing the building techniques. I think it'll work obviously because they're not just gonna release a game on the.
Wait,
phone.
how the fuck did he do that?
I don't know exactly.
I
He
saw
just,
that
like,
video, but I thought it was clickbait and didn't click on it because I knew it wasn't out
Nope, I
yet.
definitely clicked. It was not clickbait. I clicked on it and I did not get baited. It was a good video. I enjoyed it very much.
I hate
Um,
LEA. Just gonna throw that out there.
Oh, I've been watching Ali since I was really.
I don't hate LEA. I hate his voice. I'm gonna say that.
Nah,
I've never
his
seen it.
his voice
It's a
is
cheeky
nice
little
and
kill
soothing.
there.
Yeah, bro. Dude, to be honest, most of the YouTubers, like streamers I watch, are actually like from like Australia and New
Oh.
Zealand.
I literally only for any video game streamer, the only like video game streamers or like content creators I watch are for League. So, and I don't even watch them.
You watch good old Cutie Pie?
Yeah, I watch Cutie Pie. Well, I don't really watch them on Twitch that much because like
I usually
Feels
watch
bad,
that.
man.
the content doesn't really feel like it's like beneficial to me at all. So like I watch people like I watch like Nice. I watch Sick Motion.
What about Dom?
I watch.
Do you watch Dom?
I've seen Dom's videos a lot. But like on YouTube specifically.
Yeah.
I've been watching a lot
Um,
of his highlights videos to get better at jungling.
Dude, yo, you know Sick Motion is probably like the best like streamer for Twitch, like League of Legends in my opinion.
Dude,
like he's just so funny.
I've never seen him.
You know who the worst person to
He's like
watch is?
depressingly funny though. You know what I mean? Like he just hates everything about the game, so it's just like
Sounds like Dr. Disrespect in PUBG.
that shit's funny.
I think he's
Oh,
hilarious,
wow.
but there's
What were you
just
saying?
something about him to where I can't watch him.
Oh, I love Doc, dude. He's so
I think
funny.
he's really
Like, he
funny.
I think he's
he complains-
hilarious.
I don't watch him on Twitch, but I watch his YouTube videos.
His
and I think
YouTube
he's-
highlight videos are pretty funny.
I think he's funny. Yeah, for sure. He makes me.
Yo, what? Is Aaron using one of your mics right now?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Are you guys using like your webcam mic?
No. Why?
Okay, because it sounds like not like it did last time. That's what I was wondering.
Because I'm using Discord.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. But like, just continue.
Oh yeah, we are using that. Yeah. How about now? How about now?
Oh, that sounds 10 times better.
Okay, my
You're
bad.
really quiet.
You're really quiet, but like,
Turn me
it's
up.
10 times better.
Turn it up.
My bad.
Is it?
OBS can hear me, so that's all that matters.
Oh, okay, all right. So is it the same volume though?
Wait, why can't I hear them anymore?
Oh my God, Aaron's so
I
low.
can't hear them. Wait, hello?
Just turn me up.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
You guys are
whoa.
good now.
Whoa.
Okay, let's keep this going.
You don't have to turn Aaron up because Aaron's on a different.
Wait, what were we talking
Yeah.
about? I'm sorry.
So
Aaron
anyways,
needs to bring the mic closer to his mouth. Is the problem? All right, continue though.
but so anyways, the worst League YouTuber to watch, dude, it's like boring, is Pansar Dragon.
Oh my God, I hate that guy. You know who I also hate is like Scar.
Dude, I don't like watching
Panzer
Scar
Dragon
either.
Sucks. How does he have so much? Dude, I fucking hate Scar. How is he like?
No, Scar is cool.
He's
I
cool,
don't
but he's
Dyrus,
like
though.
not that good at
Dyrus's
League
voice
anymore.
is-
He's not good.
He's like really
at
not
league.
that
It's
good.
like he's so bad. It's like terrible. Like when he was on the Scheme Team Dream Team or whatever, he was. It was just like embarrassing. Like watching him play, it was
For
like
real.
Who?
he was just getting
Scar.
outclassed. It was like, I mean, yeah, he's way better than I am,
Right.
but like comparatively to like the Challenger players, it was like watching a Diamond player play against like Challenger
I
players.
like
it was.
Shifter. I like Shifter.
I like
Oh, I
Shifter
love
too.
Shifter.
Dude, he's a
Shifter's
fucking
awesome.
monster.
I don't.
He's so good.
I don't
honestly.
associate
Okay.
myself with that cancer anymore.
What
Alright,
league?
Yeah.
let's associate ourselves with the cancer we were talking about, which is Fortnite Mobile, which is going to be straight AIDS.
You think
alright?
so?
Isn't that gonna be even more cancer? We just moved from one cancer to another cancer.
Yeah, dude, that shit's gonna be awful, man. And like, it's not because of like the gameplay, but like, dude, okay, at least it's like.
100% the gameplay. How are you
No,
gonna
it's
even
not even like-
when you're just gonna be like
it's not
fucking
even like-
tapping on your screen like a motherfucker?
No, because like the thing is that like I think the shooting aspect will be perfectly fine, but you have to incorporate like, Fortnite is literally like mostly building, and so like the building aspect of
Yeah,
like
I agree
you know
with that.
I
Fortnite
can't hear
like
them
on
anymore.
mobile, that's gonna be weird. I mean, PC, it's extremely easy. Like I have like 3 of my building stuff on my mouse, and then my other one's on my keyboard. PS4, Xbox, it's a little bit easier.
You can't
can
hear
either
them?
tap triangle or Y.
Did you guys
or
mute
can do
Aaron?
it like another one.
Unmute Aaron if you did.
I didn't mute Aaron.
It's the
He
only way.
left.
Yeah, he just left. He left. I think he muted us, but that's fine.
Said you left.
Said I left. Definitely.
But
did not
anyways,
Put it
so
on
like
Wi-Fi.
leave. I have it
PS4
on.
or Xbox, you can like tap like triangle
this,
to like switch your
your
building stuff, or
Wi-Fi?
you can hit R1 or L1 or the left bump or the bumpers
Is
to
this
be
your
able to
Wi-Fi?
change stuff. Like, how are you really gonna do it on Fortnite? Like, you're gonna go through and like tap each one and then like drag it, or, like, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't.
Yeah, I don't understand how that's gonna work at all. Like maybe you have to like toot finger it and then you like swipe up or something. I don't fucking know. Like that just
Because like,
it's only gonna work on the iPad. There's no fucking way you're gonna be able to play that on your phone.
but like, okay,
Is it gonna be cross-platform by the way?
I think it
gonna be,
is.
like,
I think
integrated?
Oh,
Xbox,
they're gonna get-
PS4, PC, and mobile.
So they
but I
can
think you
actually-
can turn it
so
off.
Good for us.
actually-
Because
I think
they
you can turn it
actually
off.
It's gonna be-
yeah, you can turn it to where it's only mobile players that you're playing.
Okay, that's not that bad then. If it
No,
was
but
if it
you
was
can
like
play, but you can join servers and you can.
yeah, but they're gonna get
Stuff.
fucking obliterated.
So that's what I'm saying. Like the servers are gonna be overcrowded for one, and 2, they're gonna be filled with just like shit players. It's not gonna be enjoyable
Yeah.
for like the first like week or 2 after.
Did you see that video of that guy where it was like there was somebody who was playing who was like really bad with like the revolver and they like tried to move like as the guy was moving back and forth and like they were just reacting about like 5 or 6 seconds late. They were like,
Yeah.
he's over there now. And just moving back.
I was trying to trap a player earlier doing that. He had
Oh
no
my
idea
God,
what was going on.
that's gonna be exactly what you're playing against.
Yeah.
You're just gonna see a
And that's
billion of those players
that's
on
not
mobile.
enjoyable
It's just gonna get
for me.
flooded
That's
with those guys
awful.
for real.
And like,
It- It's just gonna allow people to like loot up way faster.
Okay, I don't mean to like take this back to like the PUBG versus Fortnite fight, but like okay, as somebody who like plays PUBG much more than they play Fortnite, the crossplay is a lot of fun because I have a lot of like friends and like my little brother plays on PS4, so it's been cool to like play with him on a game that like that I haven't been able to.
Giovanni is pretty good.
Yeah, and so that it's been fun to play with him and everything. It's been fun to play with my like as a PC player that gets put into a PS4 server, like
Yeah.
It
feels like
wasn't
it
fun, dude.
devalues.
It wasn't challenging for me. Like I walked out of Tilted Towers with 10 kills and like completely just ran it because nobody could build, nobody could out aim me, and like so that's why I kind of like PUBG just a little bit more because I feel like the difficulty is consistent all the way around. Like you running into a bad player in PUBG is a lot slimmer than you running into a bad player in Fortnite. Like, and that's just my opinion. I don't know if that's an actual statistic or not.
No, I would
That's
completely
actually
agree with that, and I
something
think there's a good reason for that. Honestly, I think the main reason for that is because Fortnite is free and is accessible to
Absolutely.
everybody. PUBG is like something that PC players want in on. You know what I mean? They have to buy it, and then they have to have a good PC.
Yeah.
That raises like the floor.
And you're not playing with like Xbox players.
Right.
Like imagine if PUBG was cross-play, dude. Do you know like how many to be able to get into like the top 10 situation as an Xbox player, and I don't mean like
Camp,
sitting
yeah.
off in like a house and waiting. Like I mean like actively playing PUBG the way it's supposed to be played. Like the chances of getting into the top 10 on that playing and on Xbox playing up against PC players, it's like completely different, man. I can run PUBG and Fortnite at about 120 per second. With an Xbox One X, you're getting 60.
Maybe.
But Xbox One and like PS4, you're getting like 29.9 frames per second. Like
Really?
Right.
Why?
Yeah.
Well, they
It's just
upped
what
it.
they
They
top
upped it
out
for
at.
Xbox
It's just what
One
they
and
top out
PS4.
at.
Fucking terrible.
No, they upped
It
it.
is really bad.
How is that even? How can they even say that they have like 1080 or 4K? Like if they're not even.
So Xbox One X can run in 60 frames per second.
Okay.
And Fortnite
But I'm
looks
pretty
good
sure
as fuck on
PS4
it.
and
Really,
Xbox
it does.
One
On the Xbox One
you
X, it looks
cannot.
so
PS4 Pro you can run
And
in
it runs
60
really
frames
well.
per second. But like PS4 and Xbox One, I'm pretty sure you cannot run
No, I think
in 60 frames per second.
you-
I think it's 29.9.
you're allowed to, but it won't. The console will peak at like 40.
Oh,
like,
okay.
it's enabled.
Okay, so it's
It's enabled
I mean,
to go to
that's better than-
60.
yeah, but that's better than
29.
playing at 29.
Yeah,
Those
for
extra
sure.
frames do make the difference.
Dude, I remember playing
I don't know. I just
30
I,
FPS
I
League of
think
Legends on my
I think
laptop.
it can work. I definitely think that Fortnite Mobile can work, but I feel like I'm not gonna play Fortnite for like a week or two after mobile comes out.
Have-
Because it's just gonna be uninteresting.
Having
Are you any of you gonna actually play it?
yeah,
on my phone?
I'm gonna try
Yeah.
and make a video on it just so I can like
I'm not going to.
make content
There's
on
no.
it.
I mean, like I said last week, like
I want to try it.
I don't know what it is
Yeah, I
about
wanna try
what
it.
it is about Fortnite
really
or like
great on it.
PUBG or any of those games. It's just, I don't know. Maybe they're just not my games, but
Definitely will.
I don't really play those games by myself for like a long period of time. Like
these
you'll never
games are way more fun with squads, for
Yeah.
sure.
I
Yeah.
disagree.
What? Than playing solo?
Oh, I think solo is much better.
I mean, if you take
On
solo
Fortnite
serious,
PUBG?
but if you're like Mike, where you don't take it serious, then solo's no fun.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm top 5% right now in NA first persons for PUBG, so like I'm trying to climb. So like I do take solo serious, but like even if I'm just trying to get into like a game of Fortnite, okay, like it doesn't matter if I go to Shifty Shafts, it doesn't matter if I'm going Pachinki in PUBG or if I'm going, I have a certain path. I know how I like to play my situations, and it's really hard to translate what I'm trying to do to like people in my
Yeah,
game. Like
That's
I'm trying to push this, but like what does push mean? Are you trying to go for
Right.
a gank? Are you trying to build up? Like there's a lot of that goes into it, and like personally I don't like sharing my loot either.
that happens.
But-
That happens to me all the time, and me
Oh
and
yeah, that's another thing.
Pretty bad.
Me and Mike talk about this. It just happened to me in Vengeance the other night. Whenever I play like in a squad or a duo, like Mike will die and I'll literally like win the game after Mike's dead because I like have to.
Yeah.
I play different when I play with like squads or
you
duos.
do, yeah, you do because it's really hard to translate PUBG. Oh, I'm gonna try to do this. Like, but what does that really mean?
Right.
You know what I'm
It's
saying?
it's just
oh,
like
I'm
a
gonna
it's like
move
a adds another mechanic.
Yeah, and so then instead
And
of
you got to worry about like reviving your teammate
Right,
and
right, and
whether
you
or not you're
just
protecting him.
There goes into sharing ammo because one person, sprayed way too much than they should have,
Or one person
you know,
steals all
it's-
the ammo.
Yeah, but not even just that, but like, it's hard to like tell people like,
Yeah.
oh, I'm moving in. Does that mean that you're going inside? Like, and it to be able to have to try to translate to somebody. Now that's more than one thing that I'm thinking of.
Right.
'Cause when I'm playing in squads, I'm thinking of, who's on their team? How many people do they have alive? Where are they positioned? Are they with them? Are they away from them? How do I play the situation? So now I have to think about all that and then trying to translate to you like what I'm trying to do
Yeah.
and what I think
Exactly.
you should do.
I agree.
There's so much that goes into it.
But
So
it's still
I
a
think-
lot of fun when you play with squads though, just because you're like,
I think duo is a perfect medium.
yeah,
That's
duo.
why I think that's
Duo
why
is
every
the most
single team has a
difficult.
shot caller though.
Duo is the most
I think-
difficult of the 3 modes in Fortnite.
I don't know if I can
100%.
agree with
100%.
that.
Because squads,
think I
people
can
take it
agree
less
with that
serious
because-
because they know someone can revive them. Duos is like the ultimate balance between solos and squads. Because there's like a lot of shitty players that play solo, and there's also a lot of shitty players that play duo. But when you have a really good player, it doesn't matter. Like, I don't know. I can't really explain it the way I
But,
want
like,
to, but I
play,
100%
like-
believe duos is harder.
But if you
Yeah.
play squads, I can't tell you how many times that like I've killed 1 or 2 people in a squad, and then all of a sudden 12 people are shooting down at me, and
Yep.
there's like 3 different teams of just like everybody just gunning down. You know how hard it is to like be able to try to like maneuver, build, or try to get away, or whether it's PUBG or Fortnite, dude. Like it's ridiculously hard. At least in duos, like. Oh, I killed one dude. All right, I only gotta worry about his one teammate. I don't have to
Yeah.
worry about his 3 other teammates and who they're fighting, and then who they're fighting, and then all of a sudden I make a noise and all 12 of them are gunning me down.
What's up, Clay? How's it going,
You
man?
lagged when you said squad, and it like elongated the word squad. Like you just got really high for like 5 seconds. You were like, yeah, when I was playing squad, dude, I was like, whoa.
Wink. He's like, man, that's a new feature I've never heard before.
I was like, whoa. How'd you do that?
Never heard of
Yeah.
squads before.
I like duos. I think duos is the most fun, to be honest. Unless like I don't know, I do like playing my solos though. I like playing solos a lot.
Yeah, Eric, you still have the Fortnite versus PUBG, by the way, on
Yeah, I
here.
know. It's fine.
I'm sorry.
Whatever.
I can fix it when it gets clipped or whatever. So what are we saying about Fortnite Mobile? We with it, against it?
I'm not
Whatever.
with it.
I'm
against
not
it,
with
but-
it or against it. I just want to try it out and see what
I
it's
think
like.
it's gonna help the game out just because you know what I mean. So many more people are gonna play it, but for someone who's gonna play it on PC, I mean, I don't give a fuck. And as from someone who doesn't take it seriously, and from someone who doesn't take it
fucking bother me,
seriously,
bro.
like I don't give a shit because it's gonna be full of shitty people that I can shit on. So it's okay.
Yo,
It's okay with
can
me.
you imagine being like, yeah, I'm a professional Fortnite player. It's like, what do you play on? PC? I play on my
This
phone,
kid said he
dude.
heard about PUBG.
Mostly while I'm taking a shit, dude.
I'm weak.
Clay plays PUBG. Says I heard about PUBG going mobile.
I doubt it.
Oh, shut the fuck
I
up.
doubt
No
it,
way.
dude. That would be
That'd
so
be-
hard for a phone to
I don't
process.
think it would work.
A phone wouldn't be able to
PUBG
process
if
that.
PUBG won't even go over to the
Maybe.
Fortnite
No.
is able. Okay, when I say able, like borderline able to go mobile because it's such a fucking like consumer like interface. Like it's so readily it's
That's what it is.
consumer friendly. Sorry, consumer
And
friendly interface.
their
like,
game engine is really optimized.
it's by far I think, in my opinion, the easiest like game that involves like battle royale to like just drop in and like pick up and be like, oh yeah, this is fun.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure that's why most people like play it,
Yeah.
and the fact that it's free.
Yeah.
It's like Apple versus Android. It's
Yeah,
just
that's what
more-
I said
it's
last.
more-
That's
yeah,
what I said last week.
Yeah, it's like user friendly. It's more user friendly. I agree. Cause like when I first started playing like battle royales, I started playing H1Z1 first, and I can't tell you like, dude, my first game playing, my buddy was like, "Alright, we're just gonna sit in this house and just wait." Just wait till the very end. It was the longest 30 minutes of my life, dude.
I
because
bet.
you just sit there, and then we finally got down to like the last like 4, and because I've never played a battle royale, and this was like when I first got a PC, we just got completely just like wrecked, and I was like, he was like, dude, you should have shot them. I'm like, dude, I don't even know what is in this game because I've never played PC before. Like, I'm sorry to tell you this.
I don't even know how to fire my gun.
Right.
Never mind if I should have shot him or not.
That is the truth, though, dude. I didn't know. I literally did not know what to do.
Dude,
And he didn't explain nothing to me. He didn't explain that I need to be picking up helmets.
Mike has
or
a good
bags
analogy
or-
for
yeah,
Fortnite.
last week, like 2 weeks ago, I switched over from playing controller on my PC to using like my actual mouse and keyboard, and I have
That was
ze-
AIDS playing
yeah, you
with
played
that.
with me. Oh my god,
That was
dude,
AIDS.
I have literally zero like any experience whatsoever playing
so much
first-person
better,
shooters on my computer. It's so much harder.
It is.
It because like I'd already played Fortnite, so for like a while, I already knew like what I wanted to do and shit like that. So like I said to Eric, it was like I had like 140 IQ, but I was playing in the body of like
Someone
a
with
fucking-
ALS.
like somebody with Down syndrome.
Yeah.
Like I literally, I was just like, I need. I was like, oh, dude, I need to shoot this guy. My buddy, how about I take out this wall right now? I was just like, what the fuck?
Yeah, dude. You know what sucked is the first game I started out on FPS for PC was Overwatch, dude. The most toxic community out there.
Dude, I don't know.
Dude,
League's pretty
no,
bad.
League's the most
Oh,
toxic community.
League is
up there,
terrible.
But so is Overwatch.
Oh
dude.
my
You ever
God.
played Overwatch? You would know.
Yeah, Nico, Clay PUBG said, do you think that PUBG is gonna get a new map soon?
Yeah, they already said it.
Okay, so PUBG is getting a new 4x4. So basically, when I mean 4x4, it's like kilometers or squares. They're getting a new 4x4 map, and it should be rolling out here in either the next patch or the patch after that. And it's just going to be a very big. It's still going to be 100-person. It's still going to be everything that it does. No cars though, I don't think. And
Really?
Then, yeah, I think they're taking out cars for the 4x4.
Is it?
I think
Oh,
it'll
okay.
be its own server as well. I don't think it'll be in there with everything else. So they're coming out with that one.
Sounds like
and
a
then
mini
they're
game.
also coming
Yeah, kind of.
winter map as well.
Ooh.
where
Yeah,
it'll be snow.
That'd be pretty
That would
sweet.
be cool.
He said also like in
If it was like
the most
actually
toxic
snowing
community,
like
too.
the whole time, ooh, that would be awesome actually.
What?
Wait, what did he
he's-
say?
If
He said in regards to like
Oh.
our like toxic community, he said like the CS:GO community.
Yeah, he was
CS
talking
is
about.
very toxic.
Yeah,
I can
but
agree with that.
for my opinion is that any game that has voice chat is not nearly as toxic as a game that only has like
Text
regular
chat.
chat.
Yeah,
because-
you try to tell somebody to go kill themselves over their voice, like the voice chat.
Yeah, you literally can't. It's not the same thing. You can't just be in a game and be like, you fucking suck. Like it's so much different when you're like raging internally than you are raging externally, because you actually hear yourself and you're just like, okay, I can't really say this shit.
right.
But like when you're typing, you'll be like Anthony's like, oh, fucking hang yourself with a shower curtain. I wish your mom would die. I hope you get hit by a bus. Like you don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Like because you're like, these are just words.
These are just
But, like,
words.
whatever.
No, Anthony didn't type that, dude. He said that.
Yeah, Anthony said that.
I know, but I'm just.
It's a lot
just
easier when
saying,
you're.
like,
Yeah, well, he was like
wasn't
8
trying
years
to
old
flame-
back then.
He wasn't trying to flame Anthony, but now we're
Oh,
let's just
muted.
start flaming Anthony.
Dude, wait, what? Yeah, you cut out.
Yeah, you cut out.
What the dude? What the fuck? What I said I said, oh yeah, just putting Anthony on blast. We weren't trying to flame him, but Eric just opened up the door to just start flaming him.
No,
Oh,
Mike
that's
opened the
fine,
door. What the fuck you mean?
No, because he said that he typed it. You just came out and was like, no, he definitely said that like, over voice chat. You know,
We heard
that
him.
asshole.
I know
Yeah,
for
he
a
did that.
fact he said that over voice chat.
But I mean, you can still be toxic in games like such as like Overwatch or CS:GO.
Oh
where
no, you
still
can.
have chat option, but you still have chat option.
Yeah.
You don't have to talk into your mic.
Oh,
You
no.
can still type over there, kill yourself, and you know.
I
do
know,
this and that.
but I'm saying it like the disparity in like level where like if you have 5 people, like 2 of them are like on voice chat, they're not gonna say much. And then you
Oh,
have 3
absolutely.
people who are like, "Oh, fuck yourself." In League, you have like 9 people who, at any point, could all chat you and be like,
Because
"I hope your mom fucking rapes you in your sleep
And it
tonight."
could
And you're
be
just like,
because
"What
you're-
the fuck?"
and it-
And I
and
just
it could be
for
just
real.
because you're just good at somebody, dude.
and your own teammates. Your own
Yeah.
teammates are like, "We fucking hate this guy," and they're like, the other team's like, "We fucking hate this guy too." And
And it's
you're
like, bro,
literally-
we're in a fucking
literally,
norms
like,
game right
yeah.
now. Like, nothing is on the line. Like,
relax.
nothing is
2 or
happening.
3 days ago,
I literally
2 or 3 days ago, I started
fucking
playing
hate that,
Jax.
honestly.
Okay, never really played him ever. I started taking him, and my team just started flaming me, bro.
oh yeah.
Flaming
Oh,
me because I
immediately.
went down. I came down bot. I ganked their lane. I killed their bottom laner, and our bottom laner was back in base. So instead of freezing the wave, I took one cannon. I took the big cannon minion, and this Caitlyn freaked out, bro. Started going through my jungle, stole all of my camps. So I was like, fine, take my camps. I'll just sit down by and just keep killing 80 carry. I'm Jax, bro. Like, I'll just keep jumping on him, stun him, and then it's over. Like,
That happened to me. That happened to me in Siege. We were playing. Well, not we were, but I was playing Siege with Jordan before you got on the other day, Mike. And I like literally played probably like what 5 total games of Siege before, and I got kicked because I was the last person alive. And I couldn't find out where the bomb was, and I couldn't defuse it. Like, they kicked me because I didn't know the bomb was upstairs.
I'm that dude that'll kick you on Rainbow Six for not finding.
Jordan will literally kick recruits like before the game even starts.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Here's the thing, Nico. It wasn't
like they don't fuck
around. It wasn't in the room.
That's how it is with like games now. Like they're all way too competitive. Like people don't play games for fun anymore. People play games to like fucking. They need to be the best at the game.
They need to just personally impose their own dominance.
Well, it depends on the game.
Were you playing offense or defense?
We were playing. I was playing attacker, but Jordan was trying to tell me that the plant was upstairs in the room above the bomb. I was like, what the fuck do you mean? How am I supposed to know that? I'm pretty sure that's not even right.
So when you're on attack, you actually have a diffuser. It's kind of like.
Or the other way around then. I don't know what it was. But I was last alive, and I had to find the bomb and defuse it, and I couldn't. And they kicked me.
You too.
Yeah, fuck you.
Yeah, me and Aaron were playing League like on normals literally yesterday, and
no, dude, I'm pretty sure we were in an ARAM game, and people were freaking the fuck out. Like for real.
No, but like remember when we were playing normals yesterday, and literally the entire team was just like, yo, fuck this guy on our team, and then our team was just like, yo, fuck this guy, and they were like, yo, this fucking sucks, like this guy's a piece of shit, like he sucks, and I was just like, yo, first of all, this is a normals, and then second of all, no one fucking gives a fuck, stop all chatting us, like Jesus, like they were just going the fuck off on this kid, and I'm like, I'm sitting there in this normals game, me and Aaron are just like cheesing down bot lane, Aaron's just like, it makes no sense to like freak out in a regular game like that. You know what I mean? Like we're just chilling. Like, and then everyone's just like, I fucking hate everyone I'm playing with. I actually hate myself.
That's why people stopped playing Overwatch, is because of how toxic the community was. Like, even just in a quick play, okay? Quick play is like a norms, like, or blind pick, like where you go in there to practice characters that you want to take into competitive. So, like, you can go in there and play Widowmaker or straight sniper, and people will be like, you should definitely get off a Widowmaker, you're trash. And I'm like, I know I'm trash, that's why.
Yeah, that's why you're fucking playing it. That's what this kid said too.
What do you want me to do? You want me to go into, a custom-made match with just myself? That's no fun.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
You gotta start.
Where's the real life?
No, he wants you to hop into a ranked game and learn the real way, okay? You
yeah.
gotta lose first.
And just get flamed even harder.
For real.
Real. Here's the thing is I'm too afraid to try new because I don't want to get flamed, that I literally have about 45 hours on one character because I'm too afraid to take anybody else into competitive. Like, man, this is the only character I'm really good at. I don't know what else to do.
Oh no, for real. I play like in League, for example. I'll play any champ, anywhere. It doesn't even matter. But like I'll play like five champions in ranked probably.
When I started League, I actually started playing jungle, and then I started playing mid a lot. I started playing Lux and Talon.
Oh, I fucking hate you.
You're one of those.
Suck my cock. I fucking hate
Bronze 5 Lux spammer.
Oh my god, fuck Lux, dude.
Hey, listen,
Bronze 5 Lux spammer.
Here's the thing, though.
Dude, Aaron, create an overlay for that right now. Just put it over his face.
I'm that Lux that'll just grab a ton of cooldown items and just blast my ultimate into your face every single time.
I'm actually
I'm really good at Lux, but
yeah, Clay's PUBG said Siege is so hard. I got it and want to get good how to start because I'm balls at it. I literally just started playing Siege yesterday, and it's like
I hope we all stick with that
so
game
fucking
too.
hard.
We need to
dude.
play that game together more because it's really fun.
I know,
play
dude.
with you guys anytime you want, but
I'm like running into a wall. Jordan's like, "What the fuck
dude,
are you doing?" I'm like,
the hardest thing about that game is the maps are like fucking mazes, dude. I have no idea where I'm going. No idea where I'm going.
People are getting shot, and like Jordan's like, "Why are you on the
Clay,
other
thanks
side
for
of
the
the
follow,
map?"
man.
I'm like,
Really
dude,
appreciate it.
I don't even know where I am right now. I don't even know if I'm still in the same game.
Alright, PUBG, dude. I don't know what your name is. Is it Clay? Clay Play? Whatever your name is.
Clay plays PUBG.
dude.
Clay plays PUBG. I like that name, bro. You with the real boys over here. You with the real boys in PUBG. You ain't playing none of that Minecraft. All right. Now here we go. All right. From one PUBG player to another. All right. This is what you gotta do. Play Ash or play Capcan. You play either one of those, you'll be good at the game. What are you putting over my face? I'll show my butt right on screen, bro. I don't care.
Oh my
fucking
god.
crying, dude.
B5 luck spammer, dude.
Oh my god. Alright, tell me how to get good at Siege. I want to hear this right now.
I just told you, play Ash and Capcan, and you'll be good.
Why?
Because they're just Ash is super OP with her assault right. Slap a silencer and an ACOG scope on that.
Yeah, but
and
you gotta play 80
really-
fucking games before you can buy another operator in that game. It's retarded.
No, you just bought the stupid starter edition. That's
Yeah,
what you did.
that's
You
what we
bought
did.
the starter edition. If you buy the actual game for like $25, it's like 500 renown for a champ. You can or a character. You can play like 2 games and you can get a new character.
Yeah, see, Jordan fucked us.
Bro, what the
Yeah,
fuck?
I don't know why you guys got a starter.
Well, it was
That shit's
Jordan.
ace.
Jordan did that
Yeah.
to us.
Don't do that. Don't do that at all.
All right, man. Have a good night.
This
Thanks
shit's
for
awful.
coming out, man.
I was about
For
to
sure,
get it,
dude.
and then my buddy actually.
Alright,
told me
Clay's. Thanks for coming in, man.
Hey,
Have a good
thanks,
night.
man. Come play PUBG with me anytime. You can come play with the big boys.
Thanks for coming in, bro.
Yeah, appreciate it, man. But yeah, Ash's gun is super OP, and then Capcan's really strong at low levels because people don't know to check every single doorway. So if you just go through, you figure out where the bomb is, and you just start laying traps like randomly in doorways, you just start killing people. It's really fun.
Yeah, I gotta get good at that game. Like I
Game's enjoyable.
It's really
for sure.
fun, yeah.
it's
definitely
really fun. It's really fun. And even though that I know I suck ass at it, I'm just like, wow, I'm having a good time.
I like
comparatively.
how the damage feels, like with the weapons in it. You know what
Yeah,
I mean? How they have,
that's
like,
awesome.
That
I mean, I
percentage
die
system,
so
like where
quick.
they get hit though, but it's like sweet that you can come around the corner and fucking headshot somebody and they die. Like I
Like
like
real
that.
life.
Like for sure, I like that.
That's
I don't
that's
like
what
it. It's
that's
dope as
how I
shit.
liked it.
I don't like the aiming in it though. The aiming is really funky for me.
Really? I
Because-
like it.
Yeah,
I like it
because-
too.
Okay, so like,
Smooth.
so
Yeah, it does feel smooth.
because it matches
sure.
up with your reticle. Because like your gun basically like shoots up to where your reticle is pointed.
Right.
So like instead of your gun shooting straight like a barrel, it like actually like goes up to where your reticle is like pointing at. So
Yeah.
if you have an ACOG scope and you place that like little arrow or whatnot, whatever it is, on that dude's head, you'll hit the dude's head. But in PUBG, if you aim at somebody's head, you're like hitting them like right here, like where the gun would actually be like.
Yeah, but-
you know what?
But in real life, like a red dot sight,
Reticle,
a red dot
the
sight
reticle
is
like calibrated to be where the barrel
it's,
would be.
It's
Yeah.
calibrated
I know,
for a certain
I know,
distance.
I know you can like mess with it and when it's
Yo, I need
super
a water.
funky
You-
from
you
somebody
want
who
one?
like played
I'm gonna
PUBG.
run and grab one
Go
real
ahead.
quick.
I don't need
Go
one.
and play Siege because I started playing PUBG before I started playing Siege, and like Call of Duty's that same way too. Like where if you like aim at someone's head, it'll kind of like be a little bit lower.
Dude, it makes me want to play Siege right now talking about it. Dude, Siege is so dope. I just really wish I wasn't ass at it.
What's
'Cause, like, I can
Go ahead.
Get
So-
good, bro. Just get.
I
good.
can yeah, get good, bro.
Hit your shots, kid.
What?
Hit your shots, kid.
Yeah, dude. I just what made me really love Siege though, like right off the bat yesterday, like the first time I played it, was I like came. I forgot what map I don't know what I couldn't even tell you what map I was on because I have no idea what the maps are. But I was on this map, and it was like a CQB like training area, and I went upstairs, and this guy was like posted. I was attacking, and this guy was like posted behind this block or something. It was the first kill I got, like ever playing it, and I just popped around the corner and like raised my shit and fucking popped him right in the head, and he instantly died. And I was like, oh fuck! I just dome shot that guy with
Fuck,
one
killed that
fucking
guy,
bullet.
bro.
I was like, that guy is hella dead right now. Like,
Are any of you guys getting God of War?
No.
Dude, my
Is
dad
it only
super
for
into God of
PS4?
War.
Mhm.
Yeah.
no, I don't have a PS4, so
Yeah, dude, this thing's a little
Naughty Dog
flimsy.
always does such,
Because of
Naughty
Anthony.
Dog
That
always
works.
does such a great job with games. Naughty Dog is such a good developer.
I saw the
In charge of like Call of Duty games, to be honest.
fucking preview for it or whatever.
Oh, for God of War.
Yeah, that looks really cool. Like the cinematic, because I know the
Cinematic
like
is so clean.
It's so nuts. Like, isn't it the one where he's like on the boat with his kid or something like that? You know what I'm talking about?
Sure. I actually haven't played it yet. It really
There's-
interested in
there-
buying it.
There's a cinematic that I think I saw at E3 where like he's on the boat with
Is it when,
like his
the
kid.
dragon head comes up?
Yeah,
The dragon looks clean, bro. I saw
dude,
it.
all of it just looks so sick.
That
It looks
dragon
really
looks
dope.
clean.
Not gonna get it though. I'm just, it looks sick.
I mean, well,
Totally
it's
not
for
getting
you
it.
to get
Yeah,
it
I'm
and
not gonna
have
buy
a
it either.
PS4.
Yeah, just buy God of War.
I have a
not
PS4 and I won't get it.
Oh, bro. Wait, why are we not talking about this, dude? The biggest game trailer, like, just came out of nowhere, bro.
What?
New Super Smash Bros.
What the fuck?
What? Really?
You guys didn't see the trailer for that?
No.
What's it coming out for? Is it only coming out for
my
Nintendo?
Yeah, it's coming out for the Switch, but
Fuck yeah, dude! Woo!
Dude,
I'm pumped.
I'm about to get the Switch strictly for Super Smash.
Bro.
Okay, let me tell you how this
I
trailer
fuck
opened
Aaron
up,
on Super
okay?
Smash Bros.
They got
Fuck
the Splatoon.
no, dude.
They got the Splatoon.
We went hard on Super
characters,
Smash for a
Mac.
sec. That shit was
shooting people and
fun.
whatnot, like just going wild, and then all of a sudden, just big old fire like circle with the Super Smash Bros. Like symbol just start to lighten up.
That
Oh,
came out
And
of
the Splatoon
nowhere.
character looks around, and dude, she just looks like in awe, and you just see outlines of just characters. Like,
Bro.
it's gonna be it, dude. It's just. It got on my.
What do
dick
you
hard,
think
let's
about Black
just
Ops
say
4,
that.
Nico?
When is this supposed to come out?
Later this year, I think. It's supposed to come out here for sure.
Oh, jizzle my face,
Okay,
dude.
what'd you say? Eric?
What do you think about
Fuck.
BO4
Um.
and the rumored World at War remaster?
Okay. So. Okay. Most
I
people
thought it was
probably
an
don't know this,
NW2
but I have
remaster.
never had. I've never had an Xbox. I've always had PlayStation. PlayStation 1, 2, 3, and 4. I've never had an Xbox. I've also
Thanks, Katie.
never played Battlefield.
Fuck you.
Call of Duty was literally my childhood, so it doesn't matter
Yeah.
if they come out with the poopiest, like just straight donkey balls of just like
Donkey
you know, like
balls.
a game like what would I compare it to? A game like Battlefront 2. If like a Battlefront 2 Call of Duty came out, I would still buy it because I'm just like a Call of Duty fan at heart. Like
I like Call of
I even
Duty.
got like Infinite Warfare, dude.
So
and
did
that-
I.
Oh
So
yeah,
did
wait,
I.
isn't that the one where they like introduced the jetpacks?
Yeah, that was the initial
jet jump?
jetpack.
No,
wasn't it?
They
No.
introduced it. They introduced the jetpacks back in what was it, Black Ops 2?
Yeah, Black Ops 3.
No, Black Ops. It had to be Black Ops.
No,
3.
no,
I
no.
played
It
Black
was
Ops 3,
it was
not
AW.
Black
It
Ops
went
3.
AW BO3
Oh,
Infinite Warfare.
Oh, was it Advanced Warfare?
It was Advanced
Advanced
Warfare. That's what I
Warfare?
thought it was.
Oh, that's the one
Advanced
I
Warfare
got
was
for
the
Xbox. That was the last Call of Duty I played actually.
Advanced Warfare was when they introduced exosuits, and then
Yes,
they
that's
came out
it.
with-
Okay, yeah.
Then they came out with Black Ops 3, where they implemented like wall running and shit, and then they just like overdid it in Infinite Warfare. But either way, I still bought Infinite Warfare. I mostly just played Modern Warfare Remastered, but I still played it. Like I played the campaign. I thought it was alright. Like it was as good as a Call of Duty game in 2018 could get, or whenever it came out. But either way, it was average. I thought it was okay.
I
but
played
still
Advanced
bought it
Warfare a
just 'cause,
lot.
Like Advanced Warfare, I played a shit ton.
I didn't
played
really
a
like
lot.
it
I
at
didn't
all.
like
But
AW.
like once again,
I
I got sucked into
loved-
my friend telling me.
Black
I
Ops
didn't
3.
like it either. But,
Black Ops
you
3
know,
was
what,
the
it's Call of
shit,
Duty,
dude.
so
I played hella Black
Black
Ops
Ops 3 was
3.
trash.
The
What?
last,
Fuck you, dude. Black Ops 3
Dude,
was
the
that
last-
shit.
Trash.
the
Played
last Call of
hella
Duty that I
Black Ops
actually
3.
enjoyed was probably like I would say I want to say it was Black Ops 2, but
Black Ops 2 was the last one I enjoyed.
I didn't play
maybe
Black
Black
Ops
Ops
2.
1. Black Ops
I don't
1
know.
was sick.
Advanced Warfare's multiplayer wasn't too bad because I liked one of their sniper
WW2 for
rifles and it
life.
was pretty cool. Play.
Yeah, they need to just
Black Ops
bring it back.
2. Black Ops 2 was average. Black Ops 1 was pretty good.
I like the
Modern
zombies in
Warfare
Black
3
Ops
was pretty
2.
good. Black Ops 1 zombies, I think.
Oh,
was
it
better,
was
but Black
so
Ops 2
great.
zombies was good.
Like what was the one that was it Call of the Dead?
Was
No.
that the ice
Dude,
one?
was it
Yeah.
Black Ops 3 where they
Yeah.
had the alien zombies?
Mm-hmm.
So dumb.
You sure?
I'm pretty sure it
no, I
was.
think
Wait,
that was
the
Infinite
Alien
Warfare.
Zombies.
No, Black Ops 3 was the
Alien
bus.
Zombies was a. Alien Zombies was the one with the.
You said Black Ops 2 sucks?
No, Black Ops 3 sucks.
No, dude, Black Ops 3
Yeah.
was fucking sweet.
Black Ops 3 was
I
the
did not
most
play
fun I've
Black
had.
Ops
It was
Modern
fun as
Warfare
shit,
2.
dude. I had so
I
much
played,
fun
like-
playing Black Ops 3.
I played one game of Black Ops 3, and I went like 22-1 on like my first like 5 games, and then I was just like, yeah, I'm kind of.
See, you brought up a good point about how like video games have turned more into like a
a competitive
competitive
scene
thing, but
rather
here's
than a fun
the-
thing.
for me, like, yeah, League and stuff makes me like rage and want to be competitive, but like Call of Duty, I could literally just run up games and fuck around all day and
Yeah.
still have fun. Doesn't
Yeah.
have, like Call of
Yeah,
Duty
even
doesn't
if
have to be
somebody's, like-
competitive.
Dude, I still play World War 2. Like I still have it downloaded on my PC.
I think World War II is a really
I'm
good
on it.
game. I just really hate that
They needed
the
more
old time
maps.
era.
They needed more maps, and I thought it was stupid how they couldn't. I think I said this, but I think it's really stupid how you can't put suppressors on any other gun other than submachine guns, and you have to have that. What is it? You have to have that attribute to be able to. I don't think it's called an attribute, but anyways, you have to have that like
Division.
perk for the submachine gun to be able to use it. If you run anything else like the assault, like the rifle one or the infantry, I think it's called. If you run that, like you can't put a suppressor on your submachine gun.
Oh,
It's stupid.
oh yeah, I remember.
Wait,
that.
in World War II?
In
Is that
World
what
War
you're
II,
saying?
you have to have the airborne division. That's what it's called.
Yeah.
You have to have the airborne division, and then you have to run a submachine gun with it to be able to put the suppressor on your gun. I think it's really dumb. Speaking of Division 2 is about to run like a market, bro. I'm so ready for Division 2.
I played like 2 or 3 hours
yeah,
of the
Tom
first
Clancy.
division. And it was pretty dope. I don't know why I never really got into it, but
I wanted to
It's-
play that shit. I think you need people to like that you know. Play,
Dude, you can play, but I was playing that
and
game.
Enjoy it.
I was playing that game with random people sometimes because you can play with your friends, but if you get to a mission, you can actually choose whether or not to play it by or to randomly join people. It was a good time. It gets really repetitive, but if you're into the story, the repetitiveness like isn't that big of a deal. Like that's why
Right.
a lot of people play Destiny because like the story to Destiny is really great regardless of the repetitiveness, and I felt like that's how the Division was. If you can get past the repetitiveness and actually get into the story, it's a great game.
Dude,
and
Red
I'm really
Dead.
excited for Division 2.
Red Dead.
fuck yeah.
I cannot wait for Red Dead Redemption to come out.
Red Redemption 2.
I don't like games like that, to be honest.
It's like
Division was really hard for me to get.
GTA.
Yeah, dude, you don't like
I don't
GTA?
really play GTA that much.
Oh, that's just you don't like those genres then.
I love
The last-
GTA.
The last GTA I played, I think, was San Andreas.
You like Skyrim?
Really?
Mm-hmm. Skyrim was okay for a little
Okay,
bit.
so
and then
he
I got
just doesn't
bored
really
with it.
like those genres that much. That makes sense.
The last game that I think that I got into that was kind of like that was Shadow of Mordor / Shadow of War, because I think Middle Earth was a great game, both of them. And then Witcher 3 was a really good game for me. Too.
Never played
I liked
Witcher 3. I watched a lot
I
of
heard it
people
was
play
really
though.
good though.
Play
I heard
Witcher
it looked
3.
really good. To
Yeah,
be
let's
honest,
Play
it's
Witcher
just
3. If you like those types of games and you're invested in getting into a good story, Witcher 3 is probably one of like the best games I've played in the last like 5 years.
it just kind of reminded me of
sure.
games like Fable 3 and like Dragon Age or
Yeah.
type of games, which are fun to an extent. I don't know why. Like
Wait, did you
all
say
those
Dragon
custom.
Age? Did you say Dragon Age?
Yeah, like Dragon Age.
Dragon Age Inquisition was a great game.
Yeah, I'm sure it was a great. I'm just for some reason those games to like an extent never feel as like fully immersive as like Skyrim and Oblivion and the Elder Scrolls games do, because I don't know what it I want to say it's just because the world isn't as interactive, or maybe it feels so
Skyrim.
more linear.
Yeah,
I don't
no,
really
that
know.
is
Dragon Age Inquisition.
That's a good way to put it. It does feel
I don't
more
think
linear.
It's comparable to Skyrim's. I also don't think that.
No, they're not
I think-
They're not comparable. What I'm saying is like they're both kind of like RPGs where
Yeah,
like
it's really hard to like. I don't know. It's like comparing any
Never played
FPS
any
with
of
like
these games.
Modern Warfare 2. Like,
Right.
It's really hard to do that, because Modern Warfare 2 like kind of like is the king of FPS. Like,
exactly. So like
plain and
people
simple.
people will live and die for Battlefront, or is it not Battlefront? Battlefield over like Call of Duty, or like
Vice
Rainbow
versa.
Six over. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
but like for me, it's just Elder Scrolls will always overshadow those games, and then it kind of feels like whenever I'm playing them, I'm playing like a discount Elder Scrolls, or like if like
Right.
if like what's it called, Bethesda came out with like a game in between those games type thing, where it's not quite as good or not quite as much time put into them as those games are. Because think about it, like we're not even gonna get, supposedly, as I like to have a fan theory that might be getting an Elder Scrolls at this E3, but that's something we'll talk about at some other time. But they take so long to pump out those games, and I think it's because they
Worth the wait.
like to
They're
put
very
in.
detail-oriented,
Yeah, exactly.
you know? Very detail oriented,
It
and that's why
it
Skyrim
feels
kinda,
like you're in the game.
Well, that's why Skyrim is kind of like actually I would say Skyrim
GTA is
or WoW
popular
would be
too.
like the king
That's
of
why GTA is
RPGs.
popular
But
too.
either way, like they're very detail oriented. Like every single skill, every single attribute, every little thing is just very very detailed, and it's like kind of like League's item. Like their item and shop, like everything is very detailed to like down to like percentages that you do,
Yeah.
like damage wise,
Oh, yeah.
like healing. Like I think that's why like Skyrim and like games like that are very very like popular and like very very like on top of that genre. Like, but like I said, it's really hard to compare like any game to like an RPG like that. Like if you want to take Dragon Age and like compare it to like Shadow.
I like Dragon Age Origins. Like I played Dragon Age Origins. I played Dragon Age 2, and I think I
Okay.
played like about an hour of Dragon Age Inquisition.
Okay, it
I
made me
think
think
it was because
made
it
me
was
think that,
free.
like you didn't like Dragon Age the way that you worded that.
Oh no,
when you started
I
talking, I was like, damn, dude.
no, I'm just trying to explain. No, I'm just trying to explain how like it's hard to say like that to continue playing those games is what I'm saying, because I don't know, they all kind of feel almost the same. I don't really know how to explain it, but like
No, I know what
but
you're
when I
saying.
play a new Elder Scrolls game, it's completely different. It's that almost
Oh yeah.
I know what I'm getting into as in like how the game should work, like but everything about the world is just completely different. So when I get into that, I can pump in like 200 hours into that game and still have not even cleared like probably like 70% of the map or something like that, or like seen what the entire game has to offer.
Right.
See, like that's kind of like how I feel about like not how do I explain it? Like turn-based games kind of thing. Like Civilization, I can never get into.
Dude,
Oh,
Civilization was
is
fun.
I love Civilization. Have you
Super
played
fun.
Civilization 6 or something like that?
No, I played Civ 5. I tried Civ.
Oh, yeah,
5
Civ
out.
5, Civ 5.
didn't
I love
don't
that
like the
shit.
turn-based. The only turn-based game that I was I know I just cut out right there.
Pokemon.
No, I actually really liked. I never played Pokemon games, to be honest. I was never really into Pokemon. I was more Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball. But even then, I really wasn't into it that much.
Yeah, I feel you.
South Park, The Stick of Truth was like the last like
Turn-based.
role-playing game / like turn-based
Right.
like fighting style game that I actually enjoyed.
I cannot get through like Final Fantasy games.
I heard that the new Final Fantasy is gonna be fucking awesome though.
But
You know what games I really want to get into?
I heard the new one's like co-op.
yeah, but it's still turn-based. It's still like you have
Wait, what
stats
is
and then you
this?
have like fucking Akina like attacking like every like 2 seconds, and then you have like Brat like attacking, and then you're just like, I don't want to fucking do this shit. Like Titus is now attacking, and you're just like, "Ugh,
Wait, we still talking?
get on
about,
with it.
I feel that.
We still talk about Final Fantasy?
Yeah,
Okay. See, I never really got into Final Fantasy.
neither
either.
did I. I fucking can't do
Me
it.
either.
I
Tried
think
it.
I got I got Final Fantasy 2, like because I couldn't find Final Fantasy 1, and I played like 5-10 minutes of it, and I was like, I like the story, I just can't get through it. Like I don't know. But I really want to get into Kingdom Hearts.
Oh my god, I've played so much of that game. I was just
played-
about to say that, dude. That game is so fucking good.
I was watching this. I was watching
one of my
this
favorite games of all time.
streamer.
Really?
I was watching this streamer the other day. I don't remember what. Steam put her on the front page, and she was playing Kingdom Hearts, and I've never really like got into it. I think I played like 10 minutes of like the first one, but it was because it was my buddies, and I started watching. I was like, this actually looks like a really good like storyline, and like
It's
I'm about it.
incredible. It's like one of the it's an action RPG, I guess. You know what I mean, like Diablo or
Yeah.
something like that. You get like items and stuff like that to instead of like points
Right.
for like your character, and you just fight shit. But the storyline is basically like Final Fantasy mixed with like Disney, and you fight these monsters called like Heartless or whatever, and you go from like world to world, and each world is like a different Disney or Final Fantasy based world. So for like instance, you'll go to like Atlantis, and it'll be like from The Little Mermaid.
Right.
And you'll intervene on like stories from like the regular movie. So like you change like the outcome of like how the original movie came out because you're there.
Oh, that's sick,
like,
actually.
It's so sick. So like say like for like the Mulan storyline, like you and Mulan like fight the Attila the Hun or whatever, like in the end,
Right.
instead of just Mulan like setting the thing on fire.
Yeah.
and like you intervene in like all these stories and like worlds and stuff,
That's
and
awesome.
you like try to look for like your friends or whatnot. But it's like, it's one of the best games I've ever played in my entire life. It was so good. Kingdom Hearts 1, Kingdom Hearts 2, and they've been promising Kingdom Hearts 3 since like 2007.
Really?
Yeah.
I think we've
There's
hit
a lot
every
of-
single game.
There's a lot of like filler
could possibly talk
games in
about.
between.
Yeah, there's like
Isn't there?
258. There's like 258 over 3 like days. There's Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance. There's Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories, which like takes place in between Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2.
Mm-hmm.
There's like there's a lot of Kingdom Hearts Recoded, where like they just remastered the old games, like all 3 of them for like the PlayStation 4 or the PlayStation 3, I think. But yeah, those games were awesome.
really wish you
They
guys would get into
they came out with,
Hearthstone.
I can't get into that. I don't know why.
Shit,
I don't know. It looks fun. I tried playing it a little bit on my phone, but I just can't.
It's
I was wanting to
getting
get in.
with the new like with the last expansion and especially with the new expansion, it's getting like way more fast paced. Like way more fast paced. So like there's a whole lot going on. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
We should all just get into Magic the Gathering.
Oh, dude, I fucking
Bro.
love that.
We got into that for like
I
1
have-
second years ago.
Yeah, we got into the
What?
cards.
Oh no, I never.
We have a crazy story, dude. That was kind of like a weird experience.
Dude, that was okay. That was
I just
one of
think
the
Magic
coolest
Gathering is
experiences
super
of my
fun.
life.
Yeah, that was really
actually.
sweet.
So
That's
5
very
of us.
dirty of it.
So 5 of us walk in. It's me. I think it was me, Aaron,
Yep.
Anthony,
Yep.
Jordan, and Connor,
No, and David Weaver.
and David Weaver. Okay.
It wasn't Connor.
Okay. So it was yeah, because Connor told us not to go.
Yeah.
I remember that. So this is a long time ago. This is when like the Basement Bros first became an idea. So we walk into this card shop downtown Monroe. Like never heard of this place, never seen this place. It's like impossible to find.
For real, like
We
a
walk into
tiny,
this
tiny
card
little
shop,
place.
And we start asking about Magic the Gathering. The dude pulls out. So there's 5 like
Colors.
types,
There's
colors
5, like,
in
colors,
Magic.
yeah.
There's like what, red, white, blue,
Green and
black.
yeah, black.
So there's 5 colors. There's 5 people. He pops 5 starter decks of all the colors down, and it's like choosing your first Pokemon.
For real.
We
He
literally
was
got to. We
he was
literally
like,
got to
he was
choose
like,
a
you guys
color.
go ahead and pick one. He just gave us starter decks for free because we were like all interested.
For
in it.
free?
Yeah, for
Yeah.
free. Just handed all of them out to us. It
And
was
there,
awesome.
we all had to choose one color, and we only got that color.
Yeah, it was sick.
It was actually that was
That's so
actually really cool.
sick.
That was dope.
And that, I mean, that's obviously how he got us into coming back and buying
I just like to
cards.
make. I like to make fun of Magic the Gathering ever since South Park did their like parody of it, like the cock magic, and I just think it's hilarious, dude.
It's
I think
actually like
hilarious.
a
They used
really
to have,
cool
like,
game.
hmm
I
I'm
just-
surprised
I
you
feel
don't like
it-
Hearthstone, honestly.
I
really
think
am.
Magic.
You would like Hearthstone.
I know I would like
more.
it, but I just don't want to play it.
Yeah,
I
I
know.
know I would like Hearthstone as well. It's just I
It's
I
so
know
can't
what I
get
mean.
into Hearthstone. I
So
can't get into
fun.
card games like that.
I used to fuck
I'll-
on Pokemon.
I could play
used to-
Yu-Gi-Oh!
I would
that's
fucking
about it.
shit on you in Hearthstone for forever.
I used to play a
Give me a
shit ton of Yu-Gi-Oh when
No.
I was a kid.
Bro,
Yu-Gi-Oh.
No.
I would
Yeah,
figure
dude.
that shit out
When I was, like,
quick.
freaking
I'm a
No.
quick learner.
What was it?
Not
Wasn't
in a
there like a
month.
dragon?
You
in
wouldn't be able to
Yu-Gi-Oh?
unless you were to
Blue Eyes White Dragon,
purchase
dude.
like
Yeah,
a lot of
yeah,
cards.
yeah.
That's true.
Dude.
Which is why I'm about to drop
but-
$50 on Hearthstone here soon because they got a 70 card pack sale for $50, and I'm like, yes sir,
Sure.
yes sir.
We're over 1.5.
Yeah.
We're at like 1.
Yeah,
I was
we're
getting ready-
at
I was getting ready to-
mark, So
Getting ready
You
to
wanna
cut
cut it?
off. Yeah, let's cut it.
yeah,
Alright, cool.
Mike, hit us with the sponsor on the way out.
Yeah, for sure.
All right. Let's see. We got so many of them, so they just keep rolling in the cash for us, I guess. So
Not even mad.
I gotta find which one. I gotta find which one we want to talk about here.
In case you guys didn't know, we are also sponsored by Water.
Oh yeah, that's another sponsor.
All right. Well, while you're
We just
looking
got
for
sponsors
that,
pouring out of our assholes.
are you still looking
so,
for
you
that
know.
or no?
No, I got it.
Okay, good.
All right. Hey guys, this week's podcast is also sponsored by Eugene, an old guy down the street. He really didn't have anything to promote,
Just gave us
and he only gave me like $2. But and he also, I think he has
the piggy bank.
dementia as well. He kind of forgot who I was halfway through. He just started screaming, "I don't want your Girl Scout cookies!" And I'm like, okay.
Can I
Okay.
get a
Jesus
box of
Christ.
Thin Mints? Thin Mints or Samoas?
Yeah, I think I could pull off being a Girl Scout. You know, just a little bit of a dress, like maybe some patches.
All right.
You can come sell me cookies whenever.
All right. This is going too. All right. This is when we're gonna cut off.
Fuck Eugene.
Yep.
All right, guys.
Thanks, Eugene. You're a great guy.
So thank you, Eugene,
thanks, everybody.
and thank you to whoever's watching. If you sticked around this long, we really appreciate
Probably
you.
not.
We're gonna be doing this every Tuesday. We're gonna be doing this every Tuesday, trying to start at 9 o'clock. So if you're
TBB Tuesdays.
yeah, we're gonna call it really cheesy TBB Tuesdays.
Yeah, that's cheesiest. Now that I say that out, now we say that out.
No, dude.
It's
catchy.
TBB
Cheesy.
Tuesdays is lit
It's
as fuck.
cheesy.
I don't know what
I
you're
fucks
talking
with
about.
it like FUX, bro. That's how much I fucks with
Dude,
it.
Hard.
whoa, you just changed the C and the K to an X, dude?
Well, you already know, bro.
Holy shit.
That's how you know it's real.
Settle down, man.
All right, guys.
Relax.
So we're gonna cut it off. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you haven't already, follow us on our social medias. You can find us on Twitter and Discord. If you want to branch out from there, feel free to. But I hope you guys have a good night.
Everything will be down below.
Yep.
If you
Everything
need
will be
anything,
down
it'll
below.
Down below.
All right.
You guys have a good night.
Thanks, everybody.
Peace.
Yep. See you guys.
Listen.